Okay, so something that's not often brought up while teaching ESL is the fact that we don't really touch on pronunciation too much. We really focus mostly on if you can say the word, and we understand you, that's fine. But something that has come up several times, not only in my ESL teaching, but also my accent teaching, is something called flap T. And American English seems to be the only one that uses it. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And it's really interesting because in most cases we would associate flap T as a D sound. But there are a lot of countries that, well, their native languages use what we call a rolling R sound. So if you think of like Spanish or Russian, where they have the R sound, a lot of times when I'm teaching flap T, which I'll get to in a moment, a lot of times my students will associate it more with the R or rolling R sound versus a D sound, which is what I would associate it with. So flap T would be in the case of whenever you have a T in the middle of a word followed by another vowel sound, or if you have an RT in the middle of a word, or if you have, let's see, what's another one? A word ending in TY, we almost always make it a D sound. So if you think of city, better, what's another, turtle or party, right? We don't say turtle, we don't say party. The only times we really wouldn't use that would be if there's an N at the end of the word, like the word written, but we would say it with more of a glottal T, written, or button, or in the case of when a word has the T is the place where the stress is on the T. So for example, the word attend or attitude actually has two. So flap T and then regular T. So yeah, just something kind of interesting about English language. And I know that I've had several students in the past ask me, why is it that we pronounce the word 70, 70, like 70? And I said, well, that's the flap T, and that's what we have in American English. So something to kind of bring to the table, something to consider as you're teaching English, is to also touch on pronunciation a little bit. You want your students to succeed and thrive in whatever field they're going for, and pronunciation falls in line with that. So I hope you enjoyed my quick little video on that, and thank you.